As you settle into this moment, just noticing the space that you're in, and allowing yourself to relax, becoming aware of the rhythm of your breath, the way your body gently rises and falls with each inhale and exhale. Your thoughts, ideas and feelings, they all float like clouds in the sky, moving and changing with ease. And there's a deep understanding deep inside that the way you think, the way you feel, the way you experience life can change, shift and adjust. Just allowing yourself to notice that now, knowing that change is happening already. And you might not even need to be consciously aware of it for it to take place. You might notice as you breathe in deeply, with each breath, you can gently release any tension or worry, allowing yourself to feel more relaxed, more open to change. Perhaps even now, as your body continues to relax, your mind begins to soften, gently letting go of old ideas, old ways of thinking, and creating space for new ways to be, new ways to feel, new possibilities for the future. And as you relax, you may begin to notice the truth deep within you, that beliefs shape reality, that thoughts, emotions and experiences that you've had in the past, they are simply the result of what you believed at the time. But as you begin to see how your beliefs can shift, you begin to realize how you can influence the way you experience the world. It's like you're standing at the edge of a new reality, and you're free to walk into it with ease, knowing what you've believed in the past no longer has to shape your experience of the present or the future. And as you breathe in, you might begin to notice the power of contrast, how pleasure and pain move you in different ways. You may even feel a sense of freedom as you recognize that contrast isn't something to avoid, but rather something to learn from. Something that helps guide you to balance, understanding and deeper growth. You begin to realize the experiences that you've had, those moments of difficulty, discomfort, they're simply feedback, not failure. They're stepping stones to your growth. And they can help you to shape the person that you're becoming. You can begin to see how your state of mind is controllable, how it can change with each breath, with each shift in your posture, with each change in your thoughts. You can become more relaxed, more open, and more present simply by deciding to. With each deep breath, you feel more empowered, more in control, knowing your emotions and your body, they're always in a dance together. And you can shape them to feel the way you want to feel. As you become more relaxed, more aware of your body, you may begin to sense the truth that authenticity attracts. The more you embrace who you are, the more others will resonate with you. There's no need to hide or pretend to be anything other than your true self. Because when you're authentic, when you express yourself with confidence and playfulness, that energy radiates outward. And others feel it too. It's natural, it's magnetic, and it creates connection. Now as you continue to relax, you may begin to realize how reality is like a mirror, reflecting back what you put out. Emotions, energy, and beliefs, they're contagious. You may notice how your own beliefs, your energy, your presence, directly influence the way others perceive you, respond to you, and even connect with you. And you begin to realize that what you give to the world, you'll also receive. And as you breathe in, you can begin to see that curiosity and adaptability, they lead to success. Every situation offers the opportunity to learn, to grow, to explore. There's always a new perspective, a new solution, a new way forward. You might find yourself asking new questions, and as you do, answers seem to unfold naturally in your mind. You begin to notice how the world is full of possibilities, and you're free to explore them at your own pace. Your ability to communicate, to build rapport, to connect with others is growing effortlessly. Every conversation, every interaction becomes a chance to connect, to listen, to understand, and to lead. Your words are becoming more impactful because you understand the most important part of communication. The meaning is the response you get. And you can lead with confidence, knowing your communication is powerful and it brings people closer to you. And as you let go of old beliefs, you may begin to notice a sense of self-approval that's rising within you. You realize you no longer need external validation or approval from others. The true confidence comes from within, from accepting and loving yourself for who you are. You understand this self-approval is all that truly matters. And as you embrace this deep inner knowing, you feel free to be yourself, free to pursue what brings you joy, free to walk your own path, free to create your own reality. And as you continue to breathe deeply, you realize when you fully commit to your path, when you take action, the world opens up in ways you never imagined. You realize luck and opportunity favor action. The more you step into life with enthusiasm and optimism, the more opportunities seem to appear naturally and effortlessly. And as you embrace this truth, you understand your emotions. They must be processed, not suppressed. You can feel what you feel and allow those emotions to guide you to greater understanding, to greater empowerment. And as you do, you grow stronger, more resilient, more balanced. And in this moment, you can begin to shift your perspective. You can see that challenges, they're not roadblocks, but they're opportunities. Each challenge is simply a chance to learn, to grow, to reframe, to turn fear into excitement, to approach life with a playful curiosity, and realize that how you choose to see the world shapes how the world responds to you. You might even begin to notice people respond not to reality, but to beliefs. Their beliefs, their perceptions, their ideas, they influence how they see you, how they respond to you. And you, by knowing your own beliefs, by holding your own truth, can guide your interactions in ways that create connection, influence, and understanding. You're beginning to realize the strongest frame wins. Confidence and certainty, they shape how others perceive you and follow you. You don't need to force anything. You simply step into your own power. Knowing your certainty, your belief in yourself, shapes everything around you. As you relax even deeper now, you might notice how variations in tone, emotion, and topic, pattern interrupts, they keep your interactions dynamic and captivating. Your presence, your energy, your voice, they all work together to keep the world around you engaged and interested. And you see now that process matters more than content. It's not the details, it's not the specifics, it's the bigger picture, the broader flow of life that creates mastery, resilience, and success. You begin to feel more connected to the bigger picture, to the bigger vision of your life, and you move forward with greater confidence and ease. Perception shapes reality, and you're free to shape your reality in any way that you choose. You begin to see human behaviour as predictable, influenceable, and malleable. And you're the one who holds the key to your own transformation. The mind-body connection is becoming clearer to you, and you realise the more you influence your mind, the more your body responds, and the more your body influences your mind. And now as you breathe in deeply, you feel a wave of resilience building within you. You understand growth is infinite. The challenges, they're simply signs of growth. And the more you face them, the stronger you become. You're unlimited. Your potential is limitless. Your journey is yours to shape. And in this moment, you realize your happiness is a choice, not a destination. It's something you create moment by moment. And as you choose happiness, as you choose joy, you see how it spreads to others, how it brings new opportunities, new connections, and new experiences into your life. You're free now, free to move forward, free to let go of the past, free to create your own future, free to live the life you've always imagined. You let go, step into the unknown with confidence, and trust everything you need is already inside you. You're creating your own reality. With each breath, you feel more empowered, more alive, more you. And as you continue on this path, remember, the more you embrace your true self, the more others will see you for who you really are. And in this space, you find a deep sense of peace, a deep sense of freedom, knowing you're enough, you're always growing, and that your potential is limitless.